What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another live stream. And today is not just a normal live stream. Excuse me, I'm already clearing my throat. It's not just a normal live stream. Today is the 100th live stream by yours truly, Hollywood Will. Back when I started, Amazon live streaming, which was, a little over a year ago. As you guys know, I wasn't really live streaming like that. I didn't talk much. I talk a lot in real life. I just didn't like being in front of a camera. But 100 streams later, and I am comfortable with my mess ups. I'm comfortable with talking to everyone in front of the camera. So thank you guys for putting up with me and watching me grow. And I still have so much more to do. Like, I'm trying to turn this thing into a whole regular show. So stay tuned for that, because I'm telling you, we're only going, and I say we, it's just me, but I'm only going up. So thank you, Joanna. I appreciate that. I'm easy to put up with, Joanna says. So thank you. I really appreciate that. I try. So I can be difficult if you know me in person. Like, I can be difficult, but I try not to be. Let's just say that. So anyway, we have some really cool deals. Now, a lot of these deals are still on deals. So if you saw me last Tuesday, you may recognize a couple of things from Tuesday's stream, but it's because it's a week-long sale. So I don't want you guys to miss the sales. I only try to show you guys something that is on sale, or a coupon clip or something, because anybody can just scroll through Amazon and be like, oh, I want a toaster oven, and just buy one. But finding the ones that are on deal, finding the ones that are not only on deal, but the ones that I've tested out. And that's why I show you guys a lot of, drag and drop videos, because I test them out. I cook with some, so on and so forth. So like I said, anybody can just look up products. But the live streamers here, we're a tight-knit community, and we test out 99% of these products to make sure that they're good before we just start talking about them. So yes. So I took a break. So Joanna says my Amazon Facebook group rocked this week. So this is how it all started. I was, or still am, an affiliate marketer. So I post deals in my Facebook group, which is called Mega Deal Catcher. Deal Catcher, one word. And then when the Amazon influencing thing took over, I kind of lost sight of the group. I didn't really have time, but it's just time management on my end. Now that I got everything together, you guys are going to start seeing deals again 7 days a week in that group. So, and also that's where the contest is. So the $100 Amazon gift card giveaway that I'm doing, that I'm going to announce the winner on January 3rd. If you guys want to enter, you never have to purchase anything, but if you want to enter, you go ahead and head over to my Amazon Facebook group, Mega Deal Catcher. Deal Catcher, one word. So I haven't tried all the clothing, Joanna, but the clothing that I do talk about in the live streams, I've absolutely put it on. As a matter of fact, I have that Snuggie blanket that's on deal again today, so I'll be putting that on a little bit later. So, all right. Thank you, Khalil. I see you out there. Shout out to Khalil, my good friend from Lancaster. He is on the road right now because he is active military. So thank you for your service, brother. I appreciate you. And, I'm very pro-military. I don't know what everyone else is, but my whole family served. I was going to serve, to be honest with you. And then I got into a fight and this whole assault thing, but whatever. That's water under the bridge. Let's get to some of these deals. This first one right here is something that my big behind needs right now because I'm super out of shape. This is the weighted jump rope, which I do have. So check this out. It comes in a nice bag right here. I do like the carry straps because I just don't have any other room in my gym bag with the... So let me tell you what I have in my gym bag. I have shin pads from Muay Thai. I have boxing gloves for Muay Thai. I have MMA gloves for when I'm grappling with jiu-jitsu. I have my gi in there. I have a towel in there. I sometimes try to put, my water bottles in there. I just don't have enough room for everything. But this comes with a nice carry bag. And if you have any D-rings like I do, then you can just easily kind of D-ring this bad boy in the outside of the bag. You know, if you have room inside of your gym bag, or if you are just carrying this around, it's pretty cool. So let's open it up and we'll see what it comes with. We'll get a better view of this. And my phone's in the way. Thank you for posting that group, Joanna. Good morning, Evans. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. All right, so here's what we have. So you have your jump rope, right? This is the weighted jump rope. And then you have an extra jump rope if you need to use this. What are these, you might ask? These are clips. They're extra clips. What are the clips for, you might ask? Well, you can change the length of the jump rope. So you could screw off each one of these, right? And you see how there's a clip here? You can move the clip down and then, you know, take more of the rope and then make the jump rope shorter. For those of you that are short, I'm not overly tall at all. I'm average height for a guy. I'm 5'10". This is the correct height for me, even though I haven't used it yet. I mean, I've tried it out for you guys, but I haven't dove into like my health regimen. I'll start just like everyone else on January 1st. So, but anyway, you can change the length. Now it also has like these super grips here. So this is like a plastic hard grip, but you can grip them because I'm sure we've all done it where we jump rope and then one of the jump ropes slips out of our hand. It happens, you know, no one's the perfect jump roper, right? So you have these here, just grips, makes it, you know, feel a little bit better, and you can, you know, grip it a little bit better while you're jump roping. So I don't have any tips to tell you guys because I'm not a licensed athletic trainer or anything like that. So jump rope on your own accord, but I can tell you, for me, this is going to help me, you know, start to lose the weight that I've been, you know, trying to lose, and also get my cardio back because I am currently on an inhaler from all that lung issue stuff that I was having. I'll talk about that a little bit later. But so yeah, this is something that I recommend to anyone who is capable of jump roping. The weighted jump rope is the way to go, but the fact that you can change the size, the length of the jump rope is what's key about this. So right now, this is on deal. Normally, it's $26.98. You're getting 40% off. So that's a better deal than it was on last week, actually. 40% off drops the price at $16.14. So if you are in the market for that, I suggest that you try to check out this one and see how you like it. So, all right, we got some good mornings here. Yes. Oh, yeah. Joanna, Evans, thank you guys. I appreciate. They are what's known as the usual suspects. They come in, we chat it up, we have a good time every live stream. So, all right, let's see here. We are going to go right to the next product because I have a lot of them to show you. And guess what? The Eagles play today, so, and I'm sure your guys' favorite teams. As a matter of fact, someone that usually watches in my live stream is a Bears fan, and we play the Bears today. I'm not going to say anything before the game because anything can happen, but rest assured the next live stream when she's watching, I'm going to bring it up to her if the Eagles prevail today. So Steelers playing. I don't have a problem with the Steelers as long as they aren't playing the Eagles. So, all right, this next product is pretty cool. I have a video for it, but I also have it in hand because I'm going to show you. If you guys are watching from Amazon, you'll notice that it's white. This one here is black. So this is the Timelet M2. This is language translation earbuds. So let's dive into that because it's pretty awesome on how these work. As a matter of fact, I do have the video, so let me go ahead and cue this video up. But this is awesome. This is in black. You can get it in black and white. So long time ago, but I don't get notifications. I have your page set to get them, but I don't. Huh, that's weird, Evans. What I would do, try this, since now that I've been, back posting on a daily basis, try to go into those settings now, and even though it's set to all, switch the settings to none, close it out, and then go back in and then switch the settings to receive all or some or whatever you want to receive, and then go from there. I think because I was very dormant for a while, even though I was posting, I don't think they were showing up for a lot of people. So try that, and we'll see this week how it works, and then maybe on the next live stream, let me know if that made a difference or not. So, all right, let's check out this video. This is the Where are we at here? All right, so this is the Time Kettle Translation earbuds. Let me know what you guys think as soon as I can cue it up. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we are reviewing something very cool. This is the Time Kettle M2 Translator earbuds. That's right, you heard me say translator earbuds. So, yes, you can listen to your music in these earbuds. Yes, you can take phone calls. Yes, you can listen to other things. But the great thing about this is you no longer have to worry about using Google this and Google that. You have translator earbuds right here, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So first, let's take a look at this. When you open it up, it is magnetized. So you can either open it up this way, and then it just comes apart. And you can hear it click right back into place. So another thing about this is that it offers and translates over 40 different languages. I sure could have used this when I was down in Mexico earlier this year because my Spanish is a little rusty, but having this is a game changer. Now, you do need to download the app. The app is the Time Kettle M2 Translator Earbud app. It is set up for both iOS as well as Android. You can go into the settings, you can choose different languages, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, you have different modes that you can use in order to translate. So check this out here. All right, so this first one here is touch mode. Touch mode means, and it tells you what it means. So you would give one of your earbuds to the other person. The first person that touches the earbud gets to talk first, and then it translates back and forth. So that's pretty cool. If you want to do it this way and maybe have a listen mode, then the listen mode is you can talk, the other person will see it on the phone, they will speak back, and then you can hear it in your earbuds. So that's pretty awesome as well. You have speaker mode. So that way it's self-explanatory. So the phone is on speaker and you can do it that way. You can chat back and forth. And then you can learn the language, courses and such. So this is pretty awesome, aside from just having regular earbuds. And this is what the earbud looks like. When it's green, it is fully charged as well as already set to Bluetooth on your device. Another thing I want to mention, you do get about 6 hours just off of this, and then another 30 hours from the docking station. So you can translate, listen to music, whatever it is you want to do for long periods of time. So this is something that I highly recommend. It is super well priced, and it really is a game changer. Check it out. You heard it from Hollywood. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we are reviewing something very cool. All right, so what do you guys think of that, right? Pretty cool. If you notice, you had more than one option to, make these translation earbuds work. The one that I don't recommend is swapping, don't give someone your earbud and have them stick it in their ear. You don't know what's going on. I mean, unless you really know them, but if I'm traveling, I'm not going to be like, here, put this in your ear. You know what I mean? But it is an option if you want to go that route. There are people that are nicer and way more trusting than me, but I personally am not going to give my earbud up and let someone else stick it in their ear. But again, that's just me. So anyway, Joanna said I needed that translator when I did customer service support for drivers, work from home. So yeah, same here. Joanna. Now, I wasn't like customer support, but I did travel quite a few times out of the country in 2022, and I don't speak any other languages. I mean, Spanish, I know enough to get by. For someone who, put it this way, for someone who has taken Spanish 1 through 5 through high school and college, I am horrible at it. Absolutely horrible at it. I've dated, quite a few Mexican women living in California, and still I am horrible at Spanish. I know just enough to not starve to death and to get drunk. That's about it. That is literally about it. But anyway, yeah, I could have used that, being out of the country. So I definitely feel your pain there. These are normally $99.99, and it's 25% off. So you're getting a nice little piece of change there. You're saving to put towards something else. $74.99 is the final price. I'm not sure if there is a coupon clip. I probably should have looked. My bad on that. I don't have any. Let's see here. Yeah, there's going to be either a discount or a coupon clip on, something. So, but anyway, this right now is $74.99 after the 25% sale price. We're going to go right into the next one because the next one is the updated version of the M2. This is the M3. Same thing, same features. It's just different, and I'm going to show you guys the differences here. Let's do this. Okay, so this is the M2 that we just watched the video on. As you can see, the difference in size. They do the exact same thing. They're just different in size. And they open the same. And then you can put them together like that. So it's magnetized, which is pretty cool. So you don't have to worry about, like losing them or anything. But check this out. Definitely different size in the actual earbud. So as you can see there, difference in size. Can you see that? Actually, let's just do this. You see the difference in size there. If you have a problem with having the things in your ears, because sometimes I do. I used to have a little bit of a what you call cauliflower ear, it was super hard in my ear just from the years of grappling and stuff. So I don't really like the earbuds. Some of them I do. Most of them I don't. I would much rather have something that covers my ear like the old school DJs. You know what I mean? But these felt okay. This one, the bigger ones, didn't feel as good as the smaller ones. So it just depends on your preference. They do the same thing. The M3 is a little more expensive. There is a coupon clip, however, but the original price is $149.99. It is newer. They did just come out, over the summer. There are 66 reviews so far and counting. For whatever reason, this says 3.5 stars. So check out some of those reviews. Check out some of the bad reviews too and see what they're saying. Because it could be a shipping thing. It could be something that wasn't the actual company's fault. You know what I mean? So anyway, I just wanted to group those two together. We're not going to spend too much time on that since you saw the video on the M2. The M3, you're using the same app. You're using the same setup. So I just wanted to let you guys know. The price is $149. All right. The 2's 25% off, no extra. Thank you, Joanna. Let's see. Jordan Ridenauer started following on Amazon. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that. If I mispronounce your name, I apologize. Feel free to correct me, and for anybody, I never want to butcher anyone's name. So, but Jordan, thank you for the Amazon follow. I appreciate that. All right. We are going to go to the next product, and it's time for Hollywood Will's drum solo. Because guess what? The drums are on sale. These are the kids' drums. Right off the bat, the seat is too small for an adult to sit on, so don't try it. I just kind of squatted down and kind of sat on it a little bit just to see. Wasn't happening. So I had to sit on the couch so I can play these drums for you guys. But the sound is great. My music, the song that I'm playing on the other hand, not so much. But I will leave you guys to decide on that. But anyway, this is one deal. A lot of reviews here. Let's go ahead and check out the review video. Let me know what you guys think. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. And today we are reviewing this 14-inch kids full drum set by Easter. So check this out here. You have your snare, you have your bass, you have your cymbal, you have your little chair there for the little kiddos. And then it gives you 2 sets of drumsticks for teaching. Now, if you don't like this color, this is the blue color. It does come in other options. But like I said, this is a full set. It even has the pedal to bang the bass drum there at the bottom. So let's go ahead and play around with this for a little bit. But it is super well priced. And like I said, it's great for beginning if you want your kids to start taking drum lessons. So let's go ahead and test this out. So as you can see, this is for kids. I'm an adult, so I'm much too big for this, but just want to let you know, you have your little stool here, And then you have your 14-inch set. It even comes with instructions and a music sheet to play a song. You have 2 sets of drumsticks, one for the kiddos, one for the adult teacher. Let's see what I learned. So I'm not going to be winning any Grammys anytime soon, but that doesn't mean that you won't. So definitely check it out. Super well priced. You heard it from Hollywood. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. And today we are reviewing this 14-inch kids full. All right, so those were the kids drums. Pretty awesome. Thank you. No applause needed for that drum solo. I did it for you guys. Did it for the Amazon. You know how they always say I did it for the gram. I did it for the Amazon. So anyway, this one, and guess what? Not only is this one on deal, but most of the options, with the exception of metallic green, are on deal. So normal price is $179.99, 22% off. Drops the price to $139.99. 4.5 out of 5 stars. So I'm not the only one that thinks it's decent. 2,893 reviews. So if you are still shopping for the holidays, check this out for your kids. Or if there's a birthday coming up, just make sure you live in an area where they're okay with that whole noise ordinance, because drums aren't silent. Drums are loud, especially if you get a kid that's just going to be beating and banging on them that doesn't really know how to play. So just keep that in mind. I don't want you guys to buy them, and then if you are a renter or own a condo and someone complains, well, Hollywood said, please don't. All right, on to the next product is the Donner noise cancellation headphones. The Donner noise cancellation headphones, I used these when I went to Seattle. This is how I tested them out. I went to Seattle. From Pennsylvania is like a 4 and some change hour plane ride. There was from, where did we go? To Atlanta first. So we had a layover. There was from Atlanta to Seattle, a crying baby. The noise cancellation worked. That baby cried for like 90 minutes when we left Atlanta. And then when I woke up from a nap, when we were about 30 minutes out from Seattle, baby started crying again. So I threw those bad boys back in. So long battery life, or charge life. I believe it's 30 hours, but let me cue up the video because I know I mentioned it in there. And then we'll talk deal. Let me know what you guys think. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we're going to unbox, review, and test out these Donner DoBuds 1 active noise cancellation. So these are brand new, just got them, and we are going to learn what's going on together. So let's get the box open, shall we? All right, let's see. I'm assuming this is like warranty information. Yep, so like warranty information, user manual, it's standard. This is interesting. So you have a sheet of paper here that basically in 5 different languages gives you the 4 steps to setting this up. So step number 1, remove the isolation sheet, which we did. Place the earbuds in the charging case, close the charging case lid for 3 seconds, open the charging case, and pair with smartphone. All right, so check this out. Nice style. You guys see that there? It's a nice style there. Nice little black case. There are different colors that you can get in case you don't like the black. And we have, I'm assuming this is the charger with another interesting thing here. So you have 5 different sizes of the little plastic for the earbud. So that's pretty cool. If you want the smaller, if you have a smaller ear, the bigger ear, whatever feels more comfortable, you can choose one of these sets. So 1, 2, 3, 4 sets, sorry. Then you have your USB, so that's going to, and this is a USB-C to USB-A. So you have your connection back here, plug that in, and then you would plug this into your laptop or something of that nature to charge it. So let's take a look at the AirPods itself. And all right, so check these out. Pretty nice. I like them. They are noise cancellation, so we're going to give these a try. So let's go ahead and put them back in the case. Let's close it up for 3 to 5 seconds. And now we are going to attempt to pair these. All right, so just take out your phone and go to your Bluetooth settings. I'm sure you guys already know how to do that. Apparently I don't. Let's see. All right, so we're going to go to settings. And we are going to scroll down to Bluetooth. Click on Bluetooth, and then we are going to look for Donner DoBuds 1. So we're going to click on that. We're going to pair it. And it's connected to my phone. So let's go ahead and pull up some license-free music and see how these bad boys sound. All right. Royalty-free dance music. All right, so we got this going here. I'm going to put this near the mic so you guys can hear it. So they're not loud at all. Yeah, they're not loud at all. If you want to activate the noise cancellation. All right, so that was the Donner noise cancellation headphones. So already they are, low priced at $49.99. So I feel that's, pretty low, pretty affordable, low in a good way, because, you're getting some of these earbuds that are in the hundreds of dollars, So $49.99 plus you're getting a 15% clip. Don't be like Hollywood and forget to clip those coupons, please. So oh yeah, so good point there. So these Donner earbuds, I wish they had the over-the-ear thing. So I do as well, because as I was saying earlier, my ears, they're all like messed up. I had, not bad cauliflower ear, but it was getting to the point where it was like super, super sore on the inside. I kept having to get them drained and all that good stuff. So, but I agree with you, because I normally don't put earbuds in my ears because they feel uncomfortable. So I usually do the over the top one. So that's right. Don't be like Hollywood. All right. Yeah, they do always slip out. Agreed. And there's not really, and you're always like kind of pushing them in there harder, which can't be like overly good for, but some people that have the, that I've noticed, because so my kids have small ears. I make fun of them all the time because I always say if you have small ears, it means you're stingy. But those things just like sitting there and they're good to go. So maybe it's for someone with a smaller ear. I don't really know, but I never see theirs fall out, as to where mine, the one on my left, doesn't matter which ones I use, my left ear falls out, my right ear stays in. So weird. All right, next product is the Anker Power Conference S500. This is for those of you that either work from home or work in an office, and you guys are doing Zooms, like conferences. Basically, it's called Power Conference, right? Conferences where you can put like 10 to 12, 14 people on at once. I don't have a use for that. So what I did was I tested the speaker function to make sure everything was clear. So all I did was play music in it to make sure it was clear, not distorted. For the price that it is, I wanted to make sure that it worked. So, all right, let's see. There always slip out. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. So, is it Bogo, right? Bobogo. So, but anyway, thank you. I appreciate that follow. Let's check out this Power Conference. Let me see. Let me know what you guys think. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we are reviewing the Anker Power Conference S500 speakerphone. So if you are in a meeting, let's say you're going to be doing a Zoom and you're in a meeting with between 12 and 20 people, this is something that I would recommend. This is the actual dongle here, and it is USB-C compatible. As you can see, it comes with the charger here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually plug this into my laptop, and then you can see this light turn on to let you know that it is charging. You have your buttons here, so you have your power button, you have your play button, and then you have your Bluetooth. And if you don't want to use Bluetooth, what you can do is definitely plug this right in. You see that? You can plug this right in. It is USB ready. No IT knowledge. This is super easy. This takes an app. What you want to do is you want to download Anchor Work app. Once you download that, it is simply just simple, adding to your Bluetooth and getting ready to go. You can use this to record. You can use this to take calls for Zoom. You have your volume button, you have plus and minus here. So there are so many things. This is perfect, like I said, for a mid-sized meeting. You can do, FaceTimes on here. There's so much that you can do. So if you are in the market for that, this is something I highly recommend. It is super well priced. Definitely check it out. You heard it from Hollywood. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we are reviewing the Anker Power Conference S500 speakerphone. So if you are in a meeting, let's say you're going to be doing a Zoom and you're in a meeting with between 12 and 20 people, this is something that I would recommend. This is the actual dongle here, and it is USB-C compatible. As you can see, it comes with the charger here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually plug this into my laptop, and then you can see this light turn on to let you know that it is charging. You have your buttons here, so you have your power button, you have your play button, and then you have your Bluetooth. And if you don't want to use Bluetooth, what you can do is definitely plug this right in. You see that? You can plug this right in. It is USB ready. No IT knowledge. This is super easy. This takes an app. What you want to do is you want to download Anchor Work app. Once you download that, it is simply just simple, adding to your Bluetooth and getting ready to go. You can use this to record. You can use this to take calls for Zoom. You have your volume button, you have plus and minus here. So there are so many things. This is perfect, like I said, for a mid-sized meeting. You can do, FaceTimes on here. There's so much that you can do. So if you are in the market for that, this is something I highly recommend. It is super well priced. Definitely check it out. You heard it from Hollywood. What's up, everybody? All right, so that was the Anker Power Conference S500. If you guys are in the market for something like that, definitely give this a try. I will say, because it's Anker, I have all my speakers are Anker. I have a microphone that I used last week, and that's Anker. I love them. I love them as a company. This here, personally, I don't have a use for. I'm not in Zoom calls. I don't do business meetings like that. If I do, then it's in person. I'm a one-man shop. I don't have, employees and all this other stuff. So, I really don't need it. But for those of you that do, I would give this a try because of the name alone. So 408 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Right now, it is $219.99. I did compare it with some other ones because there's no deal on this one. I did compare it with some other ones, and it's comparable. So it's just up to you, on what you want to do if you're in need. Check out some of those reviews. Don't just take my word for it. Check out some of the reviews for people who actually used it in a conference and see what they say. So, all right, we are going to go to the next product, which is one of my favorites. Let's see, doing super meeting. It's useful. Yeah. So, yeah, if you're like, if you're not in a meeting, you don't really need it. You guys know me. You guys have been on my streams long enough now where I just tell it like it is. I tell it like it is, to the point where I've had my stream shut down before. You guys have seen that happen. It's happened on 3 different occasions now. So I'm just not going to lie about anything. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I never do. But this next one is one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites for a webcam. If you have an opportunity to get a camera and use that as a webcam, do it. Yes, the cameras are way more expensive than webcams, but your resolution, your video quality is just going to be so much better. But this for a webcam is solid. It is either 1080 or 4K. Even the 4K ones, I would still use a 1080 to 4K camera over a webcam any day. But this is one of the better webcams. This is the OBS Bot. Again, 1080 to 4K. Before you make that, decision on what to buy, just know a lot of platforms don't even use 4K yet. So 4K is awesome, but if the platform doesn't support it, then guess what? For example, when I'm live streaming with Amazon, they don't support 4K. So if I were to, they wouldn't even let me live stream. So my cameras are 1080 and 4K, right? If I set those settings to 4K, I'm going to get an error message, a coding message, and Amazon's not going to let me live stream. So same deal with other things. Sometimes 4K is not set up. So 1080 is still the accepted, mostly across the board is still accepted. So some places do accept 4K. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and queue up this video. Amazon is actually 720, but we can stream. We just set our settings to 1980 by 1080. So, but technically it's on a 720 platform, unless, because we just got this notification. So 1080 is starting to be rolled out to certain, live streamers. So we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and queue this up. I took over Twitter. I'm not sure, but I just know that it is 720. So, but like I said, they are trying to roll out the 1080 now. All right, this is about a 3-minute video, so this will be a little bit longer one. Let me know what you guys think. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are reviewing the OBS Bot. This is the 1080p webcam. We're going to get this out of the box. We're going to set it up, and we're going to talk about it. All right, so now that we have everything out of the box, let's talk about it. A couple of things that I realized. First of all, this is 1080 and it is 60 frames per second. So that is still very decent, for a webcam. So no worries there. Also comes with a protective lid. You can easily pop on just like that. Kind of keep your lid from getting dirty or scratched. Keep your lens, I should say, from getting dirty or scratched. And you can kind of just lift it up. See that there. And it is, check out the connection here, USB-C, comes with a cable. So you got your USB-C to USB-C. You can plug that in. I have a MacBook, so it works perfectly. My MacBook is USB-C. If you have a regular USB-A, then you just make sure you have the connector for it. You have your stand, like your mount. The great thing about this is it is magnetized. So check that out. Can you hear that? Right? Pretty awesome. So you don't have to worry about it falling off the laptop or anything, and it's secure. So we're going to go ahead and plug this in, and I'm going to show you what the video quality looks like. So stay tuned for that. All right, so I am in my streaming platform, right? So I'm going to add this. As you can see, it's set up here. So I'm just going to add this camera real quick. We're going to go to video capture, right? And then we're going to just add the source. We're going to keep it the same. We're going to add a new source really quickly. We're not going to rename it because we're just doing a test here. And then I'm going to choose, as you can see that. So choose the name of it. And so check that out. Now I'm going to record from the laptop as well, so you can get a good idea on how the quality is, because this right here, it seems a little bright, but it's because I have lighting and I'm going from phone to laptop. So let's switch it to just laptop so you can see what that end looks like as well. All right, so this is the test here, and I am basically using the camera, live streaming for this video, and the quality is really good. So like I said, this is the 1080, and it is great quality. It is 60 frames per second, so it's, what can I say? Like, really, I like the quality of it. It gives off a great picture. It's nice and crisp. It's not 4K, but 1080 is still, high quality. A lot of cameras are still 1080. Webcams are 1080. I like this. I like the size. It's nice and small and compact. And the fact that I showed you the magnetized aspect of it, that's pretty awesome. So I would definitely check this out. It is super well priced. And like I said, if you're just trying to live stream or do Zoom meetings or anything like that, it is perfect. So check it out. You heard it from Hollywood. All right, so hopefully that was an explanation, that was for the webcam. So I want to say, I know it kind of looked, for those of you that aren't like on the tech savvy side, it looked like it was a little complicated. It's not. The reason why it looked complicated on my end was because I was using the streaming software OBS. OBS is not very, it's not very user-friendly. It isn't. So, but anyway, it was just like a lot of other steps that I had to do. But it's plug and play. So if you want to use that over your regular webcam, you absolutely can. Plug and play, it'll find it, and then you can go on about your business with what you were doing. If you are live streaming and you're using a streaming platform, it doesn't matter if it's OBS or StreamYard or Ustream or whatever you're using, you have to do a couple of steps. So I don't want you guys to worry, like, oh my God, he did a lot of stuff to set that up. It's not really difficult if you were just using it for, basic use. So just wanted to let you guys know. All right, so the deal is here, normally $129.99, which is comparable to your like Logitechs and, on that level of 1080 and 4K webcams. But this one has a 30% discount. So it's on sale. $89.99 is your final price before tax and before shipping. If you're not a Prime member. If you are a Prime member, don't worry about shipping. I can't tell you what the taxes are, just depends on where you live. But $89.99 is a good price for your webcam. So, all right, let's see here. Let me catch up here because I feel like I'm missing a whole conversation here. Let's his channel up to 100 at minimum. Still waiting on. That would be awesome. So on Sundays to get the channel up to 100. On Sundays it's kind of tough for me, but like during the week, or if I do the like super early, like 4 a.m., because it's all like hierarchy. So I got to build my channel up a little bit more so I can compete with the big dogs. But I definitely appreciate that. All right, so we're going to go to the next product. The next product, another cool one here. This is the Soundcore Anchor. Again, another Anchor product. This is a Soundcore speaker. So, a waterproof speaker. That way, if you go to the pool, if you go to the beach, if you go to the lake or whatever, if you sit with the speaker while you're in the shower, it's waterproof. It has the extra bass. It also reminds me of a little tiny boombox. I'm a little bit older, in case you couldn't tell from the grays down here. I'm 48 years old, so I was around in the 80s when they had the boom boxes that were like super big, and then you hold the handle and then rest it on your shoulder, and you kind of, Radio Raheem it down the road, but without the violence. But it's something that brings me back. Now, I don't want to have that big thing on my shoulder these days, probably because I'm old, but something this size, but with the same amount of bass, if not more, so you can listen to all your favorites. And yes, I know some of us don't like Bluetooth, but this is a Bluetooth device, so it's easy to sync up to your phone. Let me show you this video. I also test out the sounds on all speakers and headphones, so we'll see how this bad boy sounds. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we're going to unbox and review this Anchor speaker. It is called the Motion Boom. So let's go ahead and get this out of the box. Let's set it up, test the sound, and talk about it. All right, so now that we have everything out of the box, let's go ahead and set this up. You need the Soundcore app. It's a free app, great for, it works for iOS as well as Android. This is waterproof, and not only is it waterproof, but it floats. Can you believe that? So it's like a little miniature, you know, like a little miniature boombox, right? Because it's bigger than the smaller speaker, but not as big as the boombox, but you're gonna get great sound out of this. You have two woofers right here in the front, and you get bass on the side here that's gonna vibrate, and we're gonna test that out here in a second. So let's go ahead and turn this on. I do want to mention that you get 20 hours of playtime out of this as well. So that's pretty awesome. Just takes a few hours to charge, and then you have it for basically a whole, you know, entire day and night to listen to your music. So I turned it on, and now let's just, I already have the app downloaded. So what I'm going to do is search for it. All right. So we are going to add device. We're searching. And then it comes up. Let's see here. Can you see on the phone? Kinda, maybe not, but it does come up. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click that and add. Click pair. And you heard that. So now it's all good to go. All right, so let's go ahead and check out this sound. I already have it queued up to some license-free EDM music, so let's go ahead and listen to what that sounds like. All right, so it's on. Let's turn up the volume halfway. All right. So you get a nice little bass sound. I can hear it vibrate here. But, you know, the key takeaways here are you get so many hours of playtime and very few hours of charge time. So you won't have to worry about charging it for half the day and then being able to listen to it the other half of the day. Like, you literally can have a party with this thing, you know, whether you are at the lake, the pool, the beach, sleepovers, just gatherings, backyard gatherings, or just, you know, by yourself listening to some music. Great sound. And like I said, I think you will enjoy this because I really like mine. So you heard it from Hollywood. Great sound. What's up, everybody? All right, so that was the Soundcore Anchor Motion Boom speaker. So this speaker does not come with the shoulder strap. I want to let you guys know that because my last stream, I had the Anchor Boom Plus, which is a little bit bigger than this one, and it comes with the shoulder strap, but this one does not. So I wanted to let you guys know that. So this is what we call a double dip savings. If you guys are familiar with my Facebook Amazon group, you'll know what I'm talking about. Normal price is $109.99. You're getting 9% off. Drops the price to $99.99. Holy heck, that is a lot of nines. But you also get a $20 coupon clip. So you're reaching in with both hands, grabbing those discounts. 6,728 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. So super popular item. It's well liked, but only 4.5 out of 5. So let's go ahead and check out those negative ones and see what they have to say. And also what year it was too. I had one where they rebranded everything and they like remade the product, right? So, or manufactured the product. And so there was like a, you know, like someone said, left a review. I think it was like 2013. I want to say, because the seller's been around for a while, and there were like negative ones. But then from the time that they manufactured and they posted about, you know, this is, you know, rebranded, remanufactured, they were all 5 stars. So, but collectively, they still had that 4.5 out of 5 star. So just always check the year too. I forgot to mention that before. All right. If you guys like that sound, let me know in the chat. And for those of you that are watching in the Amazon platform, go ahead and throw on those hearts. Just click those hearts for me. we are going to like get these hearts up on these products as much as we possibly can. It helps out my channel, and I definitely appreciate that. And don't forget, my Facebook group for my $100 Amazon gift card giveaway, Mega Deal Catcher. There is plenty of time to still enter, and there are additional entries for more chances to win. So check that out. Next product is the E-Star Sea Flute. This is something that I did not play because I don't even know how to blow into the flute to like get a sound out of it. So I just did the unboxing for you guys. But this is on deal as well. It's another double dip savings. So let me go ahead and cue this up. This makes for a great gift. You know what I did with mine? I donated it to a high school because I knew that I wasn't going to use it. So let's see. Here we go. Let me know what you guys think. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we are going to review and talk about this E-Star flute. This is the 16-key flute. It is perfect for kids just getting started if this is their first time, taking lessons. So let's get right in here. First of all, you notice it has the handle, the Velcro strap. We're going to get this open and see what everything looks like. All right, so this already came. Okay, so check this out. Nice chrome finish. And like I said, it's 16 key, easy to set up. Just like that. And take that out. And we connect it just like that. So that's simple, nice chrome finish. If you don't like this color, there are 4 other colors to choose from. You have purple, you have blue, you have sky blue, and then you have this chrome, and then you have, I believe it is a nickel color. So pretty awesome. You see here, you have your undertone here, you have your keys up here. It's very easy to blow into this and to play, but we still have more stuff in here, so let's check that out. You have a whole separate compartment over here. Another zipper, and we have a music sheet, so that's pretty cool. Then you have your gloves, because you don't want to, have fingerprints all over this. So you have, you have small gloves. This is a small size, because again, it's for kids, right? So you have your small white gloves here. Now you have your cloth here, which is what you would use to clean the prints off the flute. You have an additional cloth here, just in case if you want a different color. And we have a cleaner where you could put a cloth, through here, and then you would basically, go in like this and kind of clean it out, clean out the, from the saliva and stuff that may be built up. And then here you have your stand. So let's go ahead and, all right. So you have a stand here that you can put it on, leave it out flat like that, and then you can stick this on there. And we have a strap. So the strap you can put on here so you can have it, as a shoulder strap or something like that. So this is pretty awesome. You even have a little tool here if you need to, tweak some things. So again, this is for kids. This is super well priced. And I would definitely check it out if your kid is looking to start an instrument, start playing the flute. Check it out. You heard it from Hollywood. What's up? All right, so that was the E-Star flute, mainly for the kids. If you're getting them started, this is a great starter flute for them. And it's well priced because depending on your school district, a lot of you guys in some of the school districts have to, like the parents have to pay for their own, like kids' instruments. It's not like already budgeted in the school tax or whatever. So some of them have to pay for their own. So especially when you're doing private lessons. But like I said before, savings double dip here. So $129.99 is the original price, 23% off. Drops to $99.99. Then you're getting an additional $10 coupon clip. So, and let's see here, 4.5 out of 5 stars, over 2,000 reviews, pretty popular, great for a starter flute. You're not, going to take this to any symphonies or orchestras or anything like that, but it's a great starter. So, all right, next product is Govee air purifier. So let's talk about Govee for a minute, because this is not the only Govee product you're going to see. My whole house is riddled with Govee stuff. Govee LED lights, Govee this purifier. What else do I have? Smart plugs. I have humidifiers. I mean, I have Govee. Govee is just all over the house, and everything's connected to those Govee smart plugs, and it's all run by the Govee Home app, a free app good for iOS or Android devices. So, if you are looking to really, like stack your house with the security plugs or smart plugs, I should say, and all that good stuff, then Govee is one of my go-tos. Govee is a go-to. But anyway, let's check out this air purifier. Let me know what you guys think. Another review. Today we are going to unbox and review this Govee air purifier. This is going to be run off of Wi-Fi, off of the app. The app is called Govee Home. So let's go ahead and get this out of the box. So one thing that I noticed right off the bat is the length of the plug. So it's pretty long here, which is good because not everything is close together. So, all right, we have your instructions here along with the QR code for the Govee Home app, or you can go to the Google Play Store or the iOS store. So either way, let's see, we have your little filters here for aroma. We'll circle back to that. Basically, the quick starter guide is telling me to flip this over. At the bottom here, we are going to turn open the HEPA filter that's in here. We actually just have to take it out of the bag. So it's just a reminder for that. The HEPA filter is good for several months, and doesn't matter which way you put it in. Going that way, going this way, doesn't really matter. All right, we got some cool settings up the top here, but before we go over those, I'm gonna plug this in, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to download the app and then add everything to it. So, all right, so you can see right here, this little hole. This is where you plug it in. I have an extension cable here handy. We're going to plug that bad boy in. So remember I said we would circle back to the little mini aroma filters. See this right here? Push, open. There's already one in here. You can also use this for essential oils, make it smell good while it's purifying the air. This is great for a small to medium-sized room, so you are good there. I mean, if you have like a super large living room or something like that, you might need a little something bigger, but for, like I said, small and medium-sized rooms, perfect. Even studio apartments, perfect. You have a quick starter guide right up here at the top, so we're going to go ahead and check that out. Let's see here. All right, so the Govee Home app is the app that you'll need to download if you want to use it wirelessly, remotely. I love it because I'm kind of a lazy person. I don't want to have to get up and continually, hit the settings on here or anything. So that's me personally. But speaking of settings, great segue to talk about them. You have your power button. You have your nighttime. Your nighttime will give you light, and I'll show you guys that in a second. Around here, for nighttime, basically, just like a cool, clean look. You have your fan speed, several different speeds to choose from, and then you have your timer, 3 different times to choose from as well. All right, and then you have your light over here. So once you have the app downloaded, it allows you to have more control. You can change to different colors. So this is what the app looks like right here. And as you can see, it's green, it's all set up. I have low, medium, high speed. If you guys can hear that, I can go low, medium, or high. I have night lights. Now check this out. This is pretty cool. So as soon as I hit this, you guys see that blue light came on. Then I can hit the color, and then I can change the colors to different stuff here. So you have several different options. My favorite color is blue, so I usually just, like leave it on that. You can add colors to your color wheel. So you have that option down here, and as well as editing. So you can edit like your current colors. You can do your DIY, do it yourself. You can create scenes. You can do so much with this. So let's go ahead and turn this off. But like I said, this is great for small, medium-sized rooms. It is pretty awesome. I like mine, and I think you will too. So definitely check it out. You heard it from Hollywood. Another review today. All right, so that was the Govee air purifier. Hopefully that was detailed enough for you. A lot of cool settings. Anytime I can use an app to turn stuff on and off, I'm all 100% in because I'm lazy. As I say often, I'm one of the hardest working lazy people ever because I just don't, once I'm home, I don't like to get up if I don't have to. I won't get up for a remote. I'll call my kids down to make them give it to me within reason. But yeah, like using the app to turn on my space heater, because I have a Govee space heater as well, and to turn on the air purifier and to turn on the humidifier, like it's great. So like I said, it's one of the reasons why I love Govee so much, because of that. I have some LED lights that are on deal that we're going to show a little bit here. And same thing, made by Govee, all run by the app. This one here, $59.99, but you get a $10 coupon clip. Don't forget to clip the coupon, save that money. 18 reviews. It's on the newer side, but it's all 5 reviews so far. 5-star reviews and counting. So if you're in the market for an air purifier, which everyone should be unless they already have one, you should not be without one because it is key, especially in this day and age. All right. Before we go to the next product, just a reminder, the $100 Amazon gift card giveaway, the winner will be announced January 3rd during a live stream. If you cannot attend and I call your name/email address, no worries. I will send you an email. You will then have 48 hours to respond to get the money or get the gift card. And if you don't, then unfortunately, I would have to call out another winner. But I do my best to reach out a couple of times to try to, force you guys to take my money. So, all right, next product is the Geek Chef espresso machine. Am I an espresso guy? I used to not be at all. Now, I absolutely love it, especially since I learned how to use an espresso machine. Because some say, oh yeah, using an espresso machine is not rocket science. Yes, it is. Because now this one's an easier one, but there are some espresso machines that I just could not figure out. And so if I couldn't figure out, and then how, are other people gonna, figure it out? I don't know. I'm not like an idiot or anything, you know what I mean? Especially like with technical stuff, but I felt like if I couldn't, put this together and figure out how to do it, or it took me 30 minutes to figure out how to do it, then it's probably something I'm not going to review. So, but anyway, this one was easy and I do like it. So let me know what you guys think of this because it's pretty cool. And espresso is a way of life. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are going to unbox and review this Geek Chef espresso coffee maker. So let's go ahead and get it out of the box, get it set up, and let's talk about it. All right, so now that we got this out of the box, let's quickly go over this because there's not a lot to it. It's super simple, but very effective, especially for you coffee and espresso lovers out there. So you got your quick start guide. You don't really need it, but it's always good to have. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. You have on one side, you have your scooper. On the other side, you have your taper. And what that does is, so you have your handle here, right? You would essentially put your coffee in here. You don't have to use the beans. If you want to use the already grounded up coffee, you're more than welcome to. And then once you level it off, you kind of just use that to pat it down. Gotcha? So this right here will fit underneath here. And if you notice, right here it has a locking mechanism here, like the button, it says lock, and then over there unlock. So what you want to do is you want to line up because there are little spaces on where it lines up. All right, so now you're pretty much set, all ready to go, right? Now, this is your frother. Keep this out of the way, onto the side. You don't want it over here. So you would put your cup of milk. I use personally almond milk, but other people, regular milk, whole milk, cream, whatever, heavy cream. So get that out of the way. Now you would put your cup underneath here. You have different sizes. The one that I have in here is for double shot of espresso. This is more for your single. All right. Now, let's go ahead and plug this up because there's just a couple of things that I want to show you. So once you push the button, you'll see these light up here. So far left is 1 cup, middle is 2 cups. All right, and then your third button is your frother, your steamer over here. All right, and then like I said, you can go from low to high here, and then your coffee would pour down in here. So this, like I said, is simple, but very effective for you coffee lovers, espresso lovers out there. So this is something that, I've been liking so far the last, couple of months that I've been using it. So I think you will too. Definitely look into it if you're in the market. You heard it from Hollywood. All right, so that was the Geek Chef espresso machine. Let's see here. Let's see if there's any additional discounts. Give me 1 second. All right. That is crazy. So there is a coupon clip. So normal price is $169.99, but you can get a $10 coupon clip. So make sure you clip the coupon. Espresso machines, for those of you guys that are new to espresso machines, possibly, they're always going to be double the price of a coffee maker, easily. There are some like coffee makers that are expensive too, but there are, it's always going to be, like double the price. So if you guys like espressos better than coffee, go ahead and check this out. If you can just, live off coffee and not worry about espressos, and this is not for you, and, especially if you don't want to spend that type of money. But $169.99, then you get the $10 coupon clip. Good morning, Richard. How are you? Good to see you. And thank you for tuning in as always. Let's see here. How is everybody on the Sunday morning? I'm seeing you guys here on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram now, TikTok, and YouTube, and of course, Amazon. So for those of you guys that are watching from other platforms, not Amazon, the reason why you can't see the carousel of products is because it's an Amazon platform only. So you would have to hop on over to Amazon and see the carousel products. If you are willing to wait until I actually show them, that's cool as well. You can continue to watch from the other platforms. So, all right, $3 coupon and saving if add other items. Oh, good to know, Joanna. So, that's for the espresso machine. So if you get the espresso machine and something else, you get an additional $3 coupon. Good to know, because I never see those. So I'm not sure how Joanna and everyone finds that, but I definitely appreciate you, Joanna. All right, next product is the Pots and Pan 8-tier organizer. This is clutch if you have the room for it, where you can keep your pots and pans, basically. Not everybody has, the hanging from the ceiling with all the pots and pans, because that looks very expensive, by the way. But this 8-tier is something small, super well priced, and it's on deal. So whenever you can get a deal for like under 30, under 20 sometimes, definitely look into that, because most likely it is definitely the catch of the day. So, on the pots. Okay, gotcha. All right, so there's a $3 coupon and saving if you add other items for this current product that I'm about to show you. All right, good deal. Thank you, Joanna. All right, let's pull this up. Let me know what you guys think. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we are going to unbox, set up, and review this 8-tier pot pan organizer. Check that out. So let's get it out of the box. We're going to set this up and we're going to talk about it. All right, so now that we have everything out of the box, you have your base right here. This is where all of the shelves are going to hook into. You have, this is what we're going to use. Each one, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. And then you have your bottom shelf, which is also going to hold this to keep from falling. So you have 2 of these, right? Check this out. This one is smaller than this one. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the smaller one, the one with the smaller V right here, we'll call it. It's going to go at the very bottom, right? So basically what you do is you squeeze this to fit in between there. So I'm just going to put one in, and then I'm going to squeeze and then put that in there just like that. So now you have this one with the bigger one. This is going to go on shelf number 2 on the second slot because this is bigger, so it will reach to the ground, right? And make it more sturdy. So we put that in there just like that, and then as you can see, just like this, now it's stable. You don't have to worry about it falling. And now it's as simple as however many of these you want to use. So if you have, let's say, 2 pots and 2 pans, you can go this, and then you can do something like this. Just like that. And then you can put your pots, your pans. I don't have any pots and pans, but I can, stick anything on there that I want to. What else do I have? I don't really have anything else. I got my phone. I guess we can use that. So, but if this was a pot, obviously it would be flat. So kind of like that. And then you could just stack your pots and pans that way. So this is pretty awesome, and it's not terribly big at all. So you can keep it out of the way of other things in your kitchen. You won't have a cluttered kitchen. You don't have to worry about it, and you don't have to throw your pots and scratch them all up underneath the cabinet. So definitely check this out. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with them. All right, so what do you guys think about that? Pretty cool, right? Small enough where you can keep it out of the way, and also big enough to stack some of your pots and pans depending on how much you have. Like if you guys have 30-piece sets from what's the famous chef's name that has their own? I guess all of them do have their own cookware. But if you get a 30-piece, then this may not work. But if you have just single pots and pans like I do, then it works perfectly. So anyway, let's talk deal. Normal price is $35.99. You're getting 33% off. Drops the price to $23.99, and then let's see. So that's right. That's the $3 coupon if you add other items, right? For this one. So yeah, pretty good deal. And even if it's just $23.99, that's great. 15,188 reviews. Ton of people reviewed this bad boy. Gave reviews 4 out of 5 stars. So if you are in the market for that, check it out. But if you're like Joanna and have no kitchen space, then it's not going to be for you at all. All right. We're going to move on to the next product. The next product is another Govee product. This is the LED strip lights. These continue to be on sale for the holidays because LED lights, everybody likes those, right? Even as an adult, I have LED lights behind my TV, on my ceiling, in my room. I'm thinking about putting them in the bathroom because it's cheaper to do that than it is to change out my shower, all that, and make that LED. So my kids have it in their rooms. My son, who lives on his own, has it in his room. It's just LED lights are fun. They're cool. It's even more cool when you can run it all from an app. So again, I run it all from the Govee app, and I'm going to show you guys this in person. Well, not in person, but live here. Why? Because the review video is 5 minutes long. And I know you guys don't want to sit and watch the same video for 5 minutes. So we're just going to quickly go over this. And we're going to set it up. You need some Govee in your life. Exactly, Joanna, because Govee is the ish, as I like to say. I love it. The app literally lets me run everything. So anyway, Let's get a closer look here and see what we got going on. There we go. All right. Got my phone with the chat. I'll move that out of the way. That's how I look at the chat from the other platforms. All right, so we are going to take this stuff out. Now, the packaging is a big deal to me. I like the packaging. Kind of reminds me of the old movie theater thing. Remember that, right? How they would just like take it out and line it up and put it on that like old school projector. So pretty awesome. We are going to plug this up. Do I have a free plug somewhere? I guess it'll reach back here. All right. All right, so the first thing is the remote. You can use it from the remote here, but your functions are very, like basic, I should say. Only 3 buttons, and we'll like test that out with the remote before we head on over to the app. So you have your like hooks here, your adhesive hooks, so you can, stick it to the wall, so you can mount it to the back of your TV. And then this has adhesive too. You see how I didn't peel that off yet? Because once this stops being on sale, I am not going to show it anymore. And then I'm going to use this and, add it onto somewhere in my house. But anyway, you want to make sure you put these in the right way. And you'll know if you put them in the right way because when you turn it on, nothing happened. So that means I had it backwards. So you just, flip it around, boom, just like that. We're going to take out some here. Now we're going to turn the button on, and you can see the lights here. Very basic functions. Your top button is the power button, and then middle here you can change it to different colors, but it's solid colors. This bottom one here, you can change it to, like the flow through, and then you can change the pattern, the design. This is like a Morse code type thing, but you have different options. So now if you really want to get crazy with it, what we're going to do is we're going to open the Govee app. Obviously, I have it already downloaded. Let's see, Govee. And it's called the Govee Home app. It's a blue G, you'll know. Then we're going to go to the LED light strips. It's already connected to the Bluetooth and to my wireless. So let's say if I just want to turn this off, right? Just want to turn it off. Boom. You see that? If I just want to turn it on from the app, you can do that. So now you can sync it up with music. You can, let's see. So we have energetic, we have rhythm, we have spectrum, we have rolling. So many different options here. All right. So this is if I'm going to sync it up to music. Oh, I like this. So this is rhythm, and it's a picture of a drum set. Huh, I like that. So what is day and night? So it just goes a solid red to, oh yeah. So it just goes to like different colors and it just like kind of shoots through like that. So I like that. You can do music, you do colors, you can do scene, and then you can do it yourself. I'm not very good at the DIY stuff, FYI. So you can change the brightness of it. So I just change it all the way to low so you can kind of still see the lights. And then I just, oops, hold on here. There we go. Now it's bright again. You can do, what is snapshot list? I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. You can do autoplay. You can create stuff. You can do a timer so that you can, have it automatically shut off if you want. If you don't want to go to sleep with these lights on, you can go to your effects lab and then you can choose, you probably can't see all these. So the effects lab, so you can choose like your different color combinations. What else do we got here? Your gaming lab, if you're a gamer, which I am not. So yeah, so many different things here. I'm like pretty basic, so I'll put this behind you know, like the LED lights that I have behind my TV, I just basically, you know, have it go to like the sound of the movie, and then it just like changes. The ones in my room stay pretty solid depending on, you know, the moods, the time of day, if it's raining out, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just very like basic. You know, sometimes I'll do something like this where it just kind of like scrolls through different colors, but most of the time it's just set on like blue, baby blue, sky blue, something like that. So, but yeah, pretty awesome. It's all run by the app. And again, it is on deal. So, normal price $99.99, 30% off, drops to $69.99. So that's a pretty good deal. And you're getting the good lights. I promise you there are more options, plus you have the app. The ones, I know, you know, some people might be thinking that, oh, well, I can get LED lights for $20. Yes, you can. Those are the ones that I got my kids, the $20 ones, before I knew about Govee and other ones that offer with the app. Usually the $20 ones you can't sync up to Alexa, you can't sync up to your music. It's just kind of, and then you get like the little remote that comes with it. So, you know, you have to use the remote. If you lose the remote, then you have to, where you stopped with the hanging of it, there should be like a connector remote kind of like this one. And then you would have to physically do that if for some reason you broke or lost the remote. So having the ability to use the app is everything, because then it doesn't matter if you lost the remote or anything like that. You know what I mean? So one thing I will say, be careful with the pins, you know, how you have to stick it in, because if you bend it and then try to bend it back in place, chances are it's not going to work correctly, if at all. So keep that in mind. We're going to go ahead and turn that off. And again, the price is 30% off. $99.99 drops to $69.99. So, all right. Hey, Robin, how are you? Good to see you again. And always, as always, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. So, okay, next product, another Govee product that you can also run from the app, which I will show you in this video. This is the Govee Bluetooth thermometer. So, let me tell you how important it is to have stuff like this at home. So I have the thermometer. I also have the oxygen oximeter, where you put, also by Govee, where you put on your finger. So as you guys know, not too long ago, I just knew something was wrong, you know, from taking my blood pressure, which is also a Govee, you know, a Govee product, and also did the thermometer and did the oxidometer, and all of that was just coming up funny. So like your oxygen level should be like 98% to 100%, and it was not at all. It was in the 80s. So my physical therapist was like, hey, you should probably, you know, check that out, look into something. I was already having a hard time breathing from, you know, the lasting effects from bronchitis. So went to the doctor, took a blood test, and it came back like the levels that showed like a blood clot were super, super high. So they did like some imaging, and they were like, yeah, you know, pulmonary embolism, which I discussed with you guys before, you know, having the blood clot in the lung area. So then I went to take an angiogram. By the way, I just want to let you guys know, we're not talking about religion or anything, but I very much believe in God. So I prayed a lot. You know, I didn't tell anybody, just kept it to myself mainly. I told, you know, some of you guys, and then I did the angiogram the other day, and guess what? Whatever was there is gone. So now I feel like I have a new lease on life, so that's why I'm trying to really take seriously of getting into shape. But it's always a good thing of having these things, especially for a small cost. So that way, because you don't want anything to creep up on you and then call the doctor when it's too late. You know what I mean? But anyway, sorry for the long-winded story there. Let me cue this up and let me know what you guys think as soon as I find it. I feel like I had it. Here we go. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are reviewing this Govee indoor digital thermometer. I know this looks like it's far away. We have a closer camera angle where we're going to take a better look at things. This is pretty awesome. I love it, but let's get right to it. Okay, so this runs by an app. So it's the Govee Home app, Govee. It is great for, it's compatible for iOS and also Android. So one of the great things that I like about it is that it comes with the 3 AAA batteries that are needed, which nowadays it is a rarity that you would see a product that comes with the battery. So I already took the liberty of taking the back off for you guys. We're going to go ahead and put these batteries in, get that before it rolls off the table. All right. Nice and simple here. Another thing that I like is that it comes with a stand. We are going to take a look at that stand as well. It makes it like really stylish in the house. You have 2 ways to mount it. You can either use the sticky pad that it comes with if you just want to like kind of mount it to a wall or something, just like that. As you can see, it's turned on. You can see it's already at 77. But what I want to do is I want to go ahead and I want to connect this right here. So go ahead and just like that. See that there? And then this would fit just like that. So you see it's got a nice little stand there. Again, it's run by app. So I'm going to go ahead and download the app, and then we're going to talk about this a little bit further. All right, so I went ahead. When you're ready to connect it to Bluetooth, you just want to push this button down for 3 seconds, and then it'll connect to your Wi-Fi. So this is the Bluetooth. It's indoor digital. Batteries were included. It records and stores data up to 2 years. So that is very important to know. It has a 200-foot Bluetooth range and 196-foot transmission. So if you're within that 196-foot range and you choose to export the data, you can successfully do so without any lag or any interruption in export. So good to know. Let's take a closer look at that. As you can see here, you can go by Celsius, you can go by Fahrenheit, and then according to the app, you can go by hour, you can go by day, you can go by week. You can scroll down and export the data. You can save the data for up to 2 years. So that's pretty awesome right there in itself. This is super well priced, and like I said, it might be something that you might need or even just want, whether if it's in your office, on your desk, or at home, in your baby's nursery, however you want to use it. But it is convenient, well priced, and needed. Check it out. You heard it from Hollywood. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. All right, so what do you guys think? Something that you might need, in my opinion, but to each their own. I feel like having all this stuff for me kind of really, kind of let me know, like, hey, everything's not all right. But anyway, it is now, by the way. So 20% coupon clip on the Govee Bluetooth thermometer. Normal price is $17.99, so it's already, super inexpensive. Plus, you're getting the 20% clip, so good deal. Super popular, 4.5 out of 5 stars, 5,845 reviews. Ton of people like it. If you're in the market for that, definitely check it out. All right, let's see what we got here. Next product is the Costway Deep Fryer. Deep fryer for me is life. I have a turkey deep fryer from Masterbuilt, as I showed you guys when it was on deal. I have a more of a commercial deep fryer, which looks like this one here, but bigger. And then I have this one here. So if you are a one person or small person family and you like deep fried foods, you might want to think about getting a deep fryer. Now for me, because I follow the keto lifestyle, I know they say, oh, deep fried, how are you going to do that and still follow keto? Well, I use coconut oil. And I use almond flour or coconut flour instead of using the regular flour. So, and then I just, like deep fry my wings. And if I gave you some of my fried chicken wings with almond flour, you wouldn't even know the difference between that and regular fried chicken with regular flour. You wouldn't, because my seasonings are still on point. It's one of the few things that I do really well. That and smoke meats on a smoker. So those are like the 2 things that I do really well. But anyway, let me pull this up for you guys. You guys are in the market for a deep fryer. You definitely might want to check this one out. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we are reviewing the Costway. This is the deep fryer, and the reason why I have it deconstructed like this is because I want to go over everything, and I'll put it together for you guys really quickly. First, obviously, you have your manual and safety instructions in here, so that's critical. And this is your base right here. It's pretty simple. This is the tub, right? So the tub would literally just drop in just like that. Now this is your heating mechanism. So you can see you have your heating mechanism here. You have your timer, or this is the temperature, which goes from 0 all the way to 375. Yep, 375. And then you have your timer here, which is from 0 to 60 minutes. You drop that in just like that. Obviously your plug, and then you would have your basket. So your basket you want to pinch together, right? So then you can put it in just like that. So now you have your basket, which you can drop in here when it's frying, and then when it's done, you want it to kind of let the grease fall off the food. You just stick it just like that, and it sits there at top. So once it is frying, what you can do is you can put the lid on. Oh, my mistake. Had it on the wrong way. So you put the lid on just like that. So you have a mesh opening here, like metal mesh, so you can have that air seep out or whatever. And then you have your glass, which you can see right here. You have your glass so you can still see the cook. And then you have your timer for the cook time, your temperature. You get about, if you're a chicken wing fan like I am, you can get, depending on the size, you get about 8 chicken wings in there, chicken wing sections. If you do all flats, you can probably get 10 in there. So, but this is super well priced. It's a 1700 watt. This is perfect for 1 to 2 person families. It's perfect for if you want to make the kids a snack, chicken nuggets, French fries, or whatever. It's 3.2 quarts, and there is a larger size if you fancy that a little bit more. So definitely check this out. This is super well priced. You heard it from Hollywood. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we are reviewing the... Alright, so that was the deep fryer, and again, let's see what we got here for deal. Is this one of those where... Okay, so first of all, they looks like both sizes. You can get either the 3.2 quart, which is what I have, and then you can get the double basket 5.3 quart. So both would arrive before Christmas. It looks like the 3.2, which is the one that I just reviewed, is just about out of stock. It says 13 left. So now usually when I see that, one of two things. Either they're going to replenish or they're not, and they get discontinued. No signs, no indication that it's going to get discontinued because it's super popular. They've been around for a while. I've been using this for a while. So I think because of the holiday shopping and it's a very popular item, I think it'll go currently unavailable and then replenish, just like my ice cream maker did. Remember when we thought my my tall ice cream maker was like discontinued? I was so upset. I'm like, I can no longer show this because they're just not going to have a deal anymore. And then it was just, they had to replenish. But anyway, this one is $84.99. Just as to compare, I also have a Hamilton Beach deep fryer, and it looks the same as this, except for it's wide instead of like the narrow one, same size. And that one is $99 plus tax. So this one being $84.99, same size. It's a little bit, better price, more comparable. They both work great. 1,437 reviews, 4 out of 5 stars. So popular item if you're in the market. And if you love fried foods, I feel like having fried fish, but I haven't. Like fried fish with almond flour doesn't taste good. So I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll flash fry it. I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, let's see here. Anisora, right? So thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. If I butcher anyone's name, please call me out on it because I don't do it in purpose. You know what I mean? So blame my tongue, not my mind, because I am, trying to get everyone's name, pronounced correctly. So again, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you guys. We'll go right to the next product, which is the Mateen self-adhesive tape. So this tape here, for me anyway, because I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physical therapist, not an athletic trainer, but for me, this helps my joints. I have tendonitis in the left. I have arthritis in the right. I have disc degeneration in my L4, L5. I have bad knees from being a lifetime grappler, falling apart here as I get older. But it's, the life I chose, being a former MMA guy, being a former grappler, it is what it is. So I have to maintain the best that I possibly can. This tape makes me feel better. And also, what my physical therapist does is run tape because, I have the disc degenerative, but also I slouch. So she runs the tape from like the belt line all the way up to almost the shoulder blade, one on this side, one on this side. And because it's tight, it kind of helps you with the posture. So keep that in mind. Just another way to use the tape here. But let me pull up this video and let me know what you guys think, because this is awesome. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are reviewing the Mateen self-adhesive bandage packs. This is the 12-pack. As you can see here, let's get a little closer. Turn it sideways so it's not the light's not reflecting on it. So what I like best about this, well, let's see. First of all, they're individually wrapped. So when you're ready to use whichever color you want, you can go ahead and pull these out. We're going to go ahead and take a closer look at these so you can get a better look at what's going on. All right, so as you can see, they are individually wrapped, right? You can use these for so many different things. So first of all, it's water resistant, and it will not loosen up if you are taking a shower or something like that, or in the rain or in the pool or whatever. It's lightweight. You have different colors to choose from, or you can just go with the standard tan colored ones. So what's great about this is what you do is you bandage it, your cut, your wound. You would have some bandage on that, and then you would simply wrap this around the bandage that you're using, like the gauze or whatever. Make sure this isn't directly touching the wound. That's not how it's supposed to work. Let's go ahead and open one of these up. And have you guys ever gone and got shots at the doctors or anything like that? If you've ever had that done, you notice after they draw the blood or whatever, they put a little piece of gauze on there and then they wrap it around. So that's another reason what these are used for. But you can also use these for strength tape. For example, if you are lifting weights and you want to protect your wrist, or if you're like me, a former MMA guy who still trains and punches the bag, you can simply put this kind of just wrap it around just like that, and then you just kind of tear it off, and there you go. So you could use it for that if you wanted to, you know what I mean? So pretty awesome there. It is, you have so many uses for it, but this is super well priced. I highly recommend it. Let's see what else it says here. Self-adhesive, non-stick to the skin. Let's see here. Water resistant, I already mentioned that. Provide controlled compression. So yeah, there's so many things that you can use this for. And again, I like the colors. It's super well priced, individually wrapped. Check it out. You heard it from Hollywood. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are reviewing. All right, so that was the adhesive tape. Also, if you don't want the rainbow color, you can get the naked color as well. That's the naked is like the tan that you see medical when you go to hospitals and stuff, like that color. So anyway, this is normally $12.99, so already like a cheap price. 23% off, drops the price to $9.99. Under $10 to get a bunch of tape to make yourself feel better, tighten those ankles, those wrists up, whatever you want to use it for. So definitely something to check out if you are in the market for that. So anyway, we're going to keep this train moving because it's already 11:10. I've been with you guys for almost 2 hours now. So, I don't want to keep you guys all morning. We have our fantasy football lineups to get together, right? Fantasy football players. And it's the playoffs. Good luck out there today. All right, this next product is a very simple, we're not going to spend too much time on it, very simple Mateen, which is the same company as the adhesive tape. This is the Mateen shower brush. Comes in like your basic bag here, but it also tells you when to use it as if you don't already know. Right here. Pull that bad boy out. Comes with a shower hook or bathroom hook, wherever you want to. Has some adhesive here, so once you peel that off, that's it. You got to use it. Boom. Stick it to the wall, stick it to the shower wall, your tile, whatever, and then you can hang this up just like that. Nice and easy, right? You have two sides to the brush. One side of the bristles are a little harder than the other. So what I usually do is for the harder ones, I will sit. I need to put a seat in the shower because I'm lazy and old. But for now, I just kind of bend over. I get like the feet scrub and all that. And then I use the other one for my back scrub because, you know, it's tough to reach. I used to be able to like touch my interlock my fingers by doing this. Now I can't even get into the neighborhood of them touching. So, but anyway, nice handle. You have your two little, like you're really going to drop it anyway, but you never know. But, you know, two little grips, so it helps you grip and you don't have to worry about dropping it. Or if you have a small wrist, you can kind of put your arm through there, but I don't suggest that. But anyway, use this to hang it up with. And that's basically it. Use it for the shower. Use it for, you know, like your feet, your back, whatever. Easy to clean, easy to hang. The wood is nice, so the wood is not going to warp or anything like that, so you're good there. And guess what? It's only $9.97. Can't really beat that. Let me see if there is another discount. Give me a second here. Like I said, for those of you guys that just joined, I usually have these notes already, and I completely forgot. I wasn't running late or anything. I just forgot to like look these up to see about the extra coupon clips. So no biggie. I can just look it up now. Shower brush. So it looks like there is a 50% coupon clip. Wow. So now you're in the range of $5 for this. So you're getting a 50% coupon clip. Don't leave any money on the table. It really doesn't matter if you're saving a penny or $1 or $100. Don't leave any money on the table. So, because that penny can go towards something else, right? All right. Super popular. 16,380 reviews. 4.5 out of 5 stars. So definitely a popular and much needed item if you don't already have a scrub brush. All right, next product. It's that time of day. Guess what? For those of you guys that can't see the product carousel, it's time for the Bedsure Sherpa. This is the wearable blanket that you guys have seen me look silly in. It's sitting right here. I got it. It's a little hot in here, so I don't think I'm going to put it on. But, well, I guess I will put it on because some of you guys are new to the stream, right? So I'll put it on for you guys. Take off my hat so you can see my bald head here. That's why I wear a hat, because the lighting always like makes me look like I have a shiny dome. All right. Doing it for the Amazon. All right. This is big even on me. So this is the double XL. I am 5'10", 265, 270, somewhere around there. And this is still wide on me, and it still comes down to just about my knees. So it's super comfortable. It's just hot in here. You know, I'm in a studio space where if you don't keep the heat on, it's going to get super cold because we have exposed brick and, you know, it was an old warehouse, right? So it's cold in here. But when you put the heat on, it gets nice and toasty, too toasty to wear something this big, in my opinion anyway. But you got your pockets, so it's just the one, you know, long pocket, so you can touch hands or whatever in there. But you can store stuff in here. I usually, when I am sitting in here and it was cold, or when I sit on my couch or whatever, guess what I keep in here so I know I don't lose it? The remote. I keep the remote. I've been keeping my inhaler in here, and I've been keeping my phone in there. So that way I can get up and maneuver and move around and not have to worry about losing anything, right? or not having to worry about like, man, I left my phone downstairs, and then I call one of my kids to go get my phone. So this is more for them than me. That's the story I'm going with. But anyway, this is awesome. It has a kid size, and it also has the adult size. The adult size is XL or double XL. Use my measurements, 5'10", 270-ish, we'll say. And this comes down to almost my knees. And again, you can see how baggy it is. Definitely has an oversized hood. I even have my hat on. So if I didn't have my hat on, it's really an oversized hood. Talking about, do you remember that big bean bag, the 7-foot bean bag that I showed you guys that was on deal a while ago? Literally sit on there, I should say. Throw this down, put my hands in my pocket, and immediately start snoring. One of my famous 90-minute naps. But anyway, let me see something here because I didn't see the coupon clip in here. So let me just look real quick. Sure. This is the gray dots one. So you do have other options, by the way. If you don't mind looking like a country picnic table, there is the red plaid. I don't really like that, but gray dots. Wearable blanket. All right, here we go. Let's see. Do we have a coupon clip in here? We do not. So this right now is just $49.99. Let's take a look at some of the other options. So we have pink leopard, which is on deal, so 51% off. If you want the pink leopard, 51% off drops the price to $16.14. So you can get the pink leopard for $16.14. Then you have the red buffalo, which to me looks like a country picnic table. That is no deal. So that is just $42.99. Gray dot options, kid size. Let me do this first because maybe I have to choose the size. All right, so gray dots, kid size is $42.99. No extra coupon. The $49.99 adult, also no extra coupon. And they both arrive after Christmas, so just letting you know. All right, so yeah, you do have different options though. A couple of them are on sale. Others, like this one here, is no longer on sale. So I didn't realize that. Anyway, it's still super popular. All 5 stars, 4,879 reviews. So a ton of people, and everyone said it's perfect. So if you're in the market, definitely check that out. In the meantime, we're going to go to the next product. We're going to keep this train moving. This is the amazing portable car jump starter. If you remember my story from the last time it was on sale, is that I did not know anything about cars. I mean, I still really don't. I know how to check the oil. I don't know how to change it. I know how to put air in my tires. What else do I know how to do? I know how to jump a car now. I first had to learn how to jump a car by blowing up a battery at the Mannheim Auto Auction because I worked there and I needed the job at the time and I didn't know what I was doing. So I lied and said, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. The only thing that I knew how to do was drive stick because my first 3 cars were stick shift. So I didn't know what I was doing and I just tried to figure it out. Battery blew, I got busted, but they still kept me on. So anyway, weird story, I know. Check this video out. Let me know what you guys think. It's something that you definitely need in your car for sure. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we are going to unbox and review this amazing jump starter with power bank. So let's get this out of the box, and we are going to take a closer look at this. All right, so now that I have everything out of the box, check this out. This is the case that everything came in. The case is nice and hard. It's portable this way. With it being a hard case, you don't have to worry about damaging anything on the inside. All right, so let's get that out of the way and bring everything up to the forefront. You have your user manual, just in case if you want to go over it and, you know, if you need it, but everything is pretty self-explanatory. This is the power bank, so check this out. It's not just a power bank to charge up your car. It also has an LED flashlight, right? So what you do is you hold the button down, and there you go. And then you have a couple of settings for that. So you can have like your SOS signal. You know, you can do just the straight flashlight, and then you just hold the button down to turn it off. You have 2 USB ports. The blue port, as you can see here, is USB 3.0. That's the fastest. USB 2.0 right here. This is where you would plug in this right here to charge your car, right? And you know that you're plugging it in incorrectly because it won't go in. It'll only go in one way. So once you plug that in, you'll be all set, and then you would make sure this is turned on and fully charged, and you would put, you know, your negative and your positive, positive being red, negative being black. As always, you have a USB cable. Okay, so this is USB-C to USB-A. If you want to charge something, you also, guess what? If you are for whatever reason, need a portable cigarette lighter, this is the cigarette holder lighter, you can put in there, and then you also have another USB cable here. So this is a multifaceted device. It is 18,000 mAh. Now check this out. It also, you can charge up your car, your boats, your motorcycles, of course, your trucks, your RVs, but check this out. It also has overheat protection, over voltage protection, and reverse charging protection. So you're protected either way. This is an awesome device. It's portable, and you never have to worry about stalling out again or being somewhere where you need a flashlight or to be able to charge something. So I highly recommend this. This is super well priced. I definitely would check it out. You heard her from Hollywood. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we are going to unbox and review this amazing... All right, so that was the portable, amazing car jump starter, and it's amazing because that's the name of the brand, Amazing, with a Z. But anyway, this is another savings double dip. For those of you guys that are new, watching my stream for the first time, we refer savings double dip, a phrase that I coined from my Facebook Amazon group called Mega Deal Catcher. Deal Catcher, one word. It's where, you know, you're reaching in twice, two hands, grabbing discounts, right? So normal price is $269.99. You're getting 74% off. Drops the price of $69.99. I'm glad it dropped the price too, because I wouldn't pay $274. I'm sure I could find something that would work. But anyway, you get another discount of 10% with the coupon clip, making it a savings double dip. So 1,653 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Cool deal. I'm going to skip up to these last two here. Next product is the Toshiba microwave air fryer combo. Talking about having the best of both worlds. You can use it as a microwave to reheat stuff if you need to. You can also use it as an air fryer. You can bake, you can broil, you can do so many things in there. Just make sure, excuse me, just make sure you have the settings correctly. All right, let me show you this video real quick. Let me know what you guys think.
What's going on, everyone? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are reviewing this Toshiba 8-in-1 microwave / air fryer combo. This is awesome because it is an all-in-one. Check this out here. So you have so many things to choose from. You can just use it as a microwave. You can air fry. You can broil, bake, combination, your French fries. You can, defrost. You can cook low and slow if you wanted to. There's so many things here. Check this out. You have a lot of space. It does come with your air fryer components. You just want to make sure that you don't use the air fryer components in microwave mode. That is very important to know, guys. So let's get back to this here. You have, and this is one of my favorite features, the cookbook, because you can do so many things with this. This is just an example of, a couple of dishes that you can make in here. Of course, you get your manual, and another setting that I love is the lock. So if you don't want to bump into it and maybe, start cooking by accident or have little kids in there, you don't want to, have them be in danger, just check this out. So you hold this down here for 3 seconds, maybe 4. And then you'll hear that long beep, and check that out. You see, it's locked. So now nothing works. And then you simply hold it down again for 3 or 4 seconds, and now you're ready to go. So you can air fry, you can bake. I'm sorry, it's cancel. You can bake, you know, and then you have your temperature gauge here. But this is awesome. Like I said, all in one. You can make some great things here, save yourself some time. You don't have to worry about that much cleanup because you're using one single product. So this is super well priced. Definitely check it out. You heard it from Hollywood. What's going on, everyone? Hollywood Will back with another review. Today we are reviewing this.
All right, so that was the Toshiba microwave air fryer combo. Pretty awesome, right? This has a nice deal going right now. $179.99 is the normal price, 19% off. So you're going to be paying $144.99 before taxes and shipping if you're not a Prime member. So, all right, next and final product is Toshiba again. Of course, you guys have heard of Toshiba, I'm sure. They are a great company, have a lot of cool stuff. I have a lot of cool stuff from them. This is the Speedy Convection Oven Combo. This does a lot here. I personally use an air fryer for everything, but if you don't have an air fryer, if you don't want an air fryer, and you're looking for a toaster combo, then you might want to check into this a little bit more. Let me pull up this video quickly. Let me know what you guys think. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we are going to unbox and review this Toshiba convection oven. So let's go ahead and get this out of the box. I'm excited about this. We're going to talk about it. All right, so let's quickly go over this Toshiba. Pretty simple. It is pretty much a one and done. You can pretty much do everything in this, so you don't have to have multiple appliances if you don't want to. Let's turn it on. We have some functions here. As you can see, let's see, we're going to turn the function. You have toast, you have bake, broil, pizza, cookies, defrost, reheat, rotisserie, keep warm, and convection. So it does a lot here. You have your temp and you have your time. So you can set your timer, your temperature, but they're already preset. If you want to use the presets for each function, you absolutely can. Comes with a baking tray, but I like to use this as my grease tray, especially when rotisserie and chicken, you know, you get your drippings, it'll drop into the pan, and then you can repurpose the drippings. That's something that I personally do. But you can use this as your cookie sheet if you want. It is raised here in the middle, so keep that in mind. It slips in nice and easily. You have your rack, of course. Now the rack does come with a rack remover if you want to use that, just in case, you know, if it gets too hot, you can go ahead and pull that out. So I said rotisserie, right? You have a rotisserie skewer where you would, you know, puncture the chicken, and then you would push. You have what looks like this. You put it in there, tie, you know, screw it tight, and then you can, there's a contraption in there, and you just stick it in, and you're good to go there. And once your chicken is done, you have the remover here if you want to remove it that way. Okay, so you have so many functions here. You can make up to a 12-inch pizza. If you are like me, you will house that entire 12-inch pizza. But like I said, great for the family. Tells you what it can do right here. And you don't have to have multiple appliances. That's key. So if you're in the market, I would highly recommend this one. I like it, and I think you will too. You heard it from Hollywood. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another review, and today we are going to unbox and review this Toshiba. All right, so that was a Toshiba convection oven. This is something, like I said, if you don't want to go traditional air fryer, this might be another option for you, especially because generally it's cheaper than air fryers too. So Saint said, dude, you got the movie voice in a good way. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I've never been told that before. I have been told that I have the face for radio, but, you know, never that. So thank you. I appreciate that. The Hollywood voice. Thank you. That is the compliment of the day for sure. Thank you. I appreciate it. So this is, the convection oven is on deal. $146.99 is the normal price. 30% off drops the price to $102.49. So if you're in the market, definitely want to give this a try. So before we head out, I do want to mention, again, the $100 Amazon gift card giveaway. The link is posted in my Facebook Amazon group called Mega Deal Catcher. Deal Catcher, one word. Blue logo, you'll see it. It'll say full name is Mega Deal Catcher by Hollywood Will. You'll see it. And go ahead, click the link. You don't have to buy anything, nothing like that. It'll just ask you for your name and your email address. I don't spam you. You will get emails from me letting you know when each contest starts every month. So you get like 1 or 2 a month, something like that. But also you will have opportunities to have multiple chances to win. The only thing that is mandatory is one of those entries will say, follow me on Amazon. Even if you're already following me, click on it anyway, and then it'll register. Because when I draw the winner, it's automatically drawn from that pool of names and email addresses that at least followed me on Amazon. So, excuse me, makes sense? So, but anyway, sell your kid social only a kidney. Oh, that's funny. Nowadays, I do know they do that, but yeah. So anyway, with that being said, I appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, without you guys, I wouldn't be here because Amazon would be like, what are we keeping you around for? Even though I don't work for them, but they still would be like, you don't need to stream for us. So anyway, thank you guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. And I will see you on Tuesday because my daughter has a basketball game tomorrow. So I will see you guys Tuesday. Same bat time, same bat channel. Until then, have a good one, guys, and go Birds, meaning Philadelphia Eagles.